What is adaptation in evolution? Imagine a world where animals and plants are constantly changing to survive better in their homes. That's what adaptation is all about. It's how living things get better at living in their environment over many generations. Think about why some animals have thick fur or why some insects change color. These are adaptations that help them thrive. Adaptation happens because of a process called natural selection. This means that animals with helpful traits are more likely to survive and have babies. These babies often inherit those helpful traits. Over time, these traits become more common in the population. This process takes many years or even hundreds of generations. There are different kinds of adaptations. Physical adaptations are changes in the body. For example, polar bears have thick fur and fat to stay warm in cold places. Some fish can survive in very salty water because they have special body parts that handle the salt. Birds that migrate to warmer places in winter are showing behavioral adaptations. They change their habits to stay safe and find food. Some adaptations are physiological, which means changes inside the body. For instance, some animals produce more red blood cells at high altitudes to get enough oxygen. Humans also have physiological adaptations, like sweating to cool down or shivering to stay warm. Let's look at some clear examples. Giraffes have long necks because they need to reach high leaves on trees. This gave them an advantage over animals with shorter necks. Snakes lost their legs over millions of years, which helped them move easily through tight spaces underground. The peppered moth in England is a famous example. During the Industrial Revolution, soot-covered trees and darker moths were harder for predators to see. So, their numbers increased because they had a better chance of survival. Not all traits are adaptations. Some features are leftovers from ancestors and no longer help the animal. These are called vestigial traits. For example, humans have a tailbone, but we do not have a tail anymore. True adaptations are traits that help an organism survive and reproduce in its current environment. Adaptation is what makes life on Earth so interesting. It explains why animals look and act the way they do and how they can live in all kinds of places. From deserts to icy poles, life keeps changing to survive. When you see a unique animal feature or behavior, think about how it might be an adaptation that helps that creature live better in its world. Understanding adaptation helps us see how life evolves and why the natural world is full of so many different kinds of living things.